peace, and blessings upon all of you that can receive this. There's a lot of talk on the internet about getting out of debt, about status correction.
Use the right lane to take the ramp to Atlanta.
About becoming a secure party creditor.
In a quarter
About
mile, 75 north.
buying a car with a 1099A. And so you type certain things in on the internet. This guy's talking about that. Chris Hauser is talking about he got a car with a 1099A, but he's in a trailer with the ceiling caving in. So-and-so over here is talking about he discharged these debts.
North for 4 miles.
But yo, what they are alleging isn't in compliance with their current lifestyles. I mean, I'm not a hater, I'm a realist. Hear me well, family. If Chris Hauser is capable of getting a car with a 1099A, and he said he's a millionaire, but you in a trailer with the roof caving in.
Ahead.
If you don't want to give it to me, I'll distribute it to the people. Because I don't need it. As you see, I figure out how to live on my own as a secure creditor. Now, what makes me so dissident? Why should you listen to this channel? Why is this channel so dissident from the Chris Hausers? Because he watched my content. And he learned, but he misconstrued a lot of the information. Why is my content so different than Yusef L? Yusef been around for a long time. Shout out to Yusef L. Because everything I say is rooted in the word. And you see me living it out. Give a thumbs up as you come in. You see, you'll see me. I've made things transparent. You've seen the growth. So the title of the stream, it says, watch this and get out of debt. Watch this and get out of debt. How do you do that, KAHAN Tazadaq? It's redundant. It's the same thing that I've been saying to folks over and again. Listen, you can't deny that if you go back to 2011 and you watch the videos that I have in 2011 and you see how I was looking then and how I am living and looking now, you see the growth. I can't make this up. You see it. So I wanted you to ask yourself, do you see this in the other people that's selling you dreams? I'm not selling you dreams. I'm teaching you reality to those that can't accept it. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels keeps attempting to teach you about how to be a high-value man. Well, I'm that. Kevin Samuels didn't teach me that.
In half a mile, keep left at the fork to stay on I-75 North.
How many men, under the sounds of my voice, made over 300K last year? Why should you listen to me?
Keep
I'll tell you
left at
why.
the fork to stay on I-75 North.
Do you know why?
Continue on I-75
Napoleon
North
Hill
for 23 miles.
went and worked for Henry Ford for nothing? Because when you're around someone that's great, around someone that has wealth and knowledge, right knowledge is true wealth, then you're going to be infected with greatness. That's why you should watch my videos. You see the growth. You see the toys. You see the home. Guess what? I'm just starting. I'm not rich. And I'll never be rich until all the opulence all around me is getting it. How Puffy say it? Can't stop, won't stop. You could watch me and you could get out of all of your debt. Big facts. How do you know? Because I did it. You don't have to like me, but I know you like my lifestyle. Use my life as a catalyst of what you could do. Nice classes, right? You know where I'm going now? Going to get me a pair of those cardiac lenses. Not to be a show-off, but because I can afford to right now, and that's what I want. Is it mandatory? No. You see Tazadaq people about going to go inflation, man. Gas is costing $6 a tank. So am I still not a creditor? Just because there's a war going on? Creditors fund wars. Debtors pay for it. What do you mean creditors fund wars? Debtors pay for it. Creditors fund wars by way of you going into debt, offering more credit. There's two people in this world, debtors and creditors. If you listen to my words and you emulate my creditor moves and lifestyles, you will be debt free. There's no way that you can come to my seminars and not end up debt free. All you have to do is use me as a catalyst on what to do. I can't tell you what to do, but if you emulate my lifestyle as a catalyst on how, listen man, no cap. I have a seminar coming up this weekend, this up and coming weekend, March the 26th and March the 27th. One of the best decisions that you could actually make in life is to be at this seminar. Oh, Tazadaq, I can't make it. I can't afford it. Okay. Can you afford to keep doing what you've actually always been doing? But if you can't make it, guess what? Make it in damn Sam's Club. If you got a card, BJ's, Costco's. Go and buy 2 cases of water and go and stand on the damn card and sell the water at some event for $2 each. There's all kind of ways to come up. Sacrifice today for tomorrow's betterness. That's what I did. ventured to a man by the name Tazadaq. 2013, he left New York City, went down south with a female. Things got bad, wasn't working out. The relationship couldn't be salvaged. Tazadaq ended up homeless in North Carolina. The friends that say they was his friends turned out not to be friends. Things started to go downhill. How come Tazadaq didn't just go and get a job, just over broke? Because Tazadaq made a commitment to himself that he was never going to work in the system again. Because he tried that. And going back to that would have been failure. And KAHAN Tazadaq has an indomitable spirit. So he said, I'm going to get it or I'm going to die trying. And he almost died. He had to sleep in an old 99 Lexus in the dead of winter that he couldn't drive anywhere or travel anywhere because it kept overheating and he didn't even have a damn enough money to get that fix. And when he called his so-called straight to voicemail for 2 weeks straight. Either these people or allergic to broke people, like Tazadaq was. I'm not afraid to tell you that I was broke. Or they had me blocked. And I contend it was a little bit of both. So you know what I did? I called as many people as I could, and nobody had my back. Nobody was there for me. No one gave me nothing for free. I said, yo, I gotta get it how I live. I started a personal training thing by sneaking into a gym room in an apartment complex that I used to live in, that I couldn't afford to live in anymore. I would sneak in there. And I managed to get into the library, the place where they bury the lies, and create an account on Craigslist for personal training. Because I was personal training at one point when I was in New York City for Bally's, before Bally's became obsolete. I said, damn, am I in the Twilight Zone? Am I the obsolete man? Because nobody, not even my own blood brother by blood, would answer his phone. Because everybody seemed to be allergic to a broke Tazadaq. Nobody wanted to talk to that guy. When I was a coordinating manager, a network administrator, my phone wouldn't stop ringing. When I lost my job, and the Most High took everything from me like Job, the just over broke. You call it a job, I believe. Nobody wanted to hear from me anymore. But when I had a job, everybody blowing my phone up. It was a learning experience. And you know what, man? I wouldn't undo that for nothing in the world. Because if I didn't go through that struggle, man, I wouldn't be riding in this drop top right now. I ain't got a job today, man. It's a little cool out. I wouldn't be riding in this drop top Beamer. I would be back there like most of you complaining about how I used to have it. Or how the system is plaguing me. The challenge that the system threw at me is an opportunity to be great. I don't look at it as a problem. We see the world differently now. I'm a creditor. I look at everything that they throw towards me as an opportunity. Oh, this is my opportunity to be great. Oh, a lawsuit? Oh, this is my opportunity for a counterclaim. Word. Child support's coming at me? Oh, this is my opportunity to prove that this worked. And I'm going to show you how great I am. CPS. It's just an opportunity. What you see as a problem, I see as an opportunity. Remember the movie? The Princess and the Frog? The Princess and the Frog. That's about commerce, but you guys don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get it, Price. See, the princess was told in order to turn back into one of the people, and stop being a frog, it was done with a kiss. But it didn't work. So you got two frogs trying to get back into being people. And so what did? They went to the system. They went to a woman that was skillfully crafted in witchcraft, just like you go to the system. You go to the system with credit card debt, mortgage foreclosures, auto loans, repos, and they start practicing witchcraft on you every time they write something down. They're casting spells, because when you write something down, you're spelling. And so they're casting spells on you in a language known as legalese that you don't even comprehend. Some of you think you do. So she went to the woman that practiced witchcraft, and she said, yo, to get back to being one of the people, to be turned into a beautiful prince again, you got to know who you are. And I'm saying to all of you in the sounds of my voice, man, you got to thumbs up as you come in the room. All of you in the sounds of my voice, you got to know who you are. See, the problem that we don't know how to operate properly in commerce is we don't know who we are. Who are you? You're not the name. But I tell you this, there's nowhere in the hell you can know who you are and be in debt. If you know who you are, you're going to live debt-free. I'm a living testimony. I don't need anyone else to come on and give a testimony. I've been transparent with my life. You see me. Stop acting like you don't see me, man. Some of you see me in anger. And you just mad because I'm styling on you. Why? So the witchcraft lady told, yo, you got to know who you are to be one of the people again. And you have to know who you are. See, if you knew who you are, you would know that you're the only source of money that there is. Because since 1933, there is no real money. There is no constitutional money in circulations. The bankers, wait a minute, they're not bankers, they're banksters. Because when you put a gangster with someone operating in a bank, you get a bankster. It's not a gangster, it's not a banker, it's a bankster. When you mix someone that's gang affiliated, like the mafia, with a bank. Down 75. So you can't live debt free. How do you do it? It's redundant. I keep telling you the same thing. Become a secure party creditor. Click the link below and attend my seminars. It's mandatory that you attend these seminars. Listen, man, a lot of people out here teaching you, and no hate on nobody. No one can teach you this like me. No one comprehends this on my level, man. No one that I know. If there is, then show me that person that actually could teach you like me. Because you know what's dissident about me? I break it down in its most simplistic form. I break it down that even an 8-year-old could comprehend this, given the opportunity. But I wouldn't teach this to an 8-year-old. So if you're feeling like you're the obsolete man because you're broke, you understand what I'm talking about? Like Hussein Bolt do records. If you're broke like that, you can get out of debt. You can alter your life. No cap. Build talk. But you gotta believe. You gotta have faith that what you say is gonna come into fruition. But you gotta learn this. There's a certain lingo that you need to be able to enunciate. You have to comprehend offer and acceptance. You have to comprehend honor and dishonor. You hear people talking about this stuff now. You go back, I was talking about this in 2011. Now you hear Yusef L and all these people talking about it, man. This is why a lot of you go to these other people, then you end up right here with me. With me. Why? Because I'm the greatest of all time when it comes to the secure party. Greatest secure party of all time. Discharge auto loans, did it. Discharge credit card debts, did it. Discharge student loans, did it. What more do you want from me? Like Tyrese, you dig? I did it. Oh, you don't have to like my personality. I don't cater to people, man. I'm a real man. See, that's the other thing, man. I'm a real man, man. I don't suck up. I'm telling you when I suck content, anything like that. I speak the truth, man. I speak the truth, and the truth will make you mad. That make you free. Thumbs up as you come in the room, man. Y'all know what it is, man. You could get out of debt. You can live debt free. Listen, family. Some of you heard this before. Some of you might be tuning in for the first time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you click on that all on the notification bell. Now listen up. Since 1933, you can never own anything the way that you think you own it. You don't own your home the way that you think you own it. You do not own your car the way that you think you own it. You don't even own your children the way that you think you own it. Watch this. If you don't pay your property taxes, they will come and take their car. How are you paying for something if you actually own it? How you paying taxes on it? Because you're using a debt instrument known as Federal Reserve notes to pay for something. And those debt instruments have interest on them. He said, Tazadaq, give me my money. He took my $20. The $20 can never belong to you. It belongs to the Federal Reserve. They created it, so they own it. And they charge you a usage tax on it. That's why everything that you pay for with a Federal Reserve note, you owe taxes because you don't own it and the government doesn't own it. It's owned by the Federal Reserve. They're charging you to use worthless paper when you're the only source of money that there is. You're the only source of money that there is. When I say you, I'm talking about we, the people, and I, man. Besides that, there is no money. They have money of an account. Money of account. Those are nothing but digits. You can tap that in anywhere. You go and you apply for a loan. I'm going to teach you how to be debt free, man. You come to my seminar, you get this on a much higher level, man. Go ahead and click the link below and register for the seminar, man. Get your mind right, man. Stop making excuses, make adjustments, and make changes. That's how we own it. Listen, man. Listen, sis. If you always do what you've always done, you know what's going to happen then. You're going to get what you've always gotten. It's time to be dissident. It's time to do something different. There's a seminar coming up on March the 26th and 27th from 12 noon to 6 p.m. Norfolk Lake Parkway at the Hampton Inn in Georgia. It's a private meeting. You could get in for $130 and it's going to save you $130,000. Easy. If you can receive it. To those that can receive it. It did it for me. Listen, man. In 2015, I ended up homeless. My credit score was 550. I couldn't get an apartment. I couldn't get a car. I had an old car. Car wouldn't start. When I could get it started, it was overheating. People laughing at me. Nobody picking up their phone. I was the obsolete man. Now, I'm the inviolable man. Totally undaunted. The inviolable man. Totally undaunted. Why? Because I'm walking with the spirit of the Ruach HaKodesh. that set apart spirit. And I speak the truth. I do this to change your lives. Because I can't keep this to myself. Only a selfish man will learn this and keep it to himself. Christ said, what man have a knowledge and put it under a bushel basket? He doesn't have light and put it under a bushel basket. He would take it to the top of the mountain and let his light shine so that all can bear witness to the light. Your light has come. But what are you going to do with the light? You still want to be in darkness. Darkness is ignorant. That's the one kind of darkness is ignorance. When the world is mind, M-I-N-D. Gratitude, that's my attitude. Is there a way out? There is. I'm telling you that because I'm living it. I'm living it. Many have tried this. You tried that. Now try the truth. Try that on. Wear that. And see how that fits. You understand what I'm talking about? Truth doesn't need no apology, man, because it is the truth. What? They try this on my head. You attend this seminar, and if you listen, and if you do what's actually suggested, it's impossible to remain a debtor. It's impossible. Look at the people that's been coming around, the new people. Yahuah. He's been using this man and getting remedy. He rents a Airbnb. Guy tell him, well, you can't bring company over. By the time Yahuah left that place, the man was telling him, yo, you could come back anytime. I like the stuff that you're talking. He's talking like a creditor. What did he learn that? He learned that right hand. Under yours truly, KAHAN Tazadaq. This is Yahuah's work. Who did I learn it from? I learned it from studying, research. You see me speaking, but my classes are instructed by the Most High. I just dispatch the information. You can like that, understand it, believe it or not, but that's what it really is, man. Yahuah still moves. He moves in me. David, success story. Marty Ma, success story. Yashabi, success story. Running his own business now. Sean Watts, success story. Talking about buying his own apartment. Well, what more do you guys want? I reiterate, in the words of Tyrese Gibson, what do you want from me? What more do you want from me? Yeah, I can't say it with the tears and all of that, man. But yo, what do you want, man? What else do you need to see that this is the way, man? The way of the creditor. No more arguing. No more being broke. Yeah, I'm allergic to being broke, man. You can't be around me that long and be broke, man. Because you're going to have to be a creditor if you're around me. I start itching when broke people come around because they want something. They always got a handout. They want something. That's why you go to Chris Hauser, man. He broke just like you are. But he's telling you he's rich. I'm not hating, man. Just keeping it real, man. All of you on this sounds of my voice. Now stop me where I'm lying at. Which one of you, given the opportunity to live a better lifestyle, wouldn't do it? Before you fix your lips and lie, just go ahead and acquiesce, man. Go ahead and acquiesce, for real. Given the opportunity, everybody that's hating on me, man, if you had the opportunity to live a better lifestyle, you would. Anyone would. Anyone with common sense would. You understand what I'm talking about? So you don't have to hate on me, man. Word. I'm just keeping it all the way real, man. A lot of people don't like my deliveries, but that's all right too, man. I'm still growing, still flowing, man. I don't have to ask which way is up because I'm steady climbing. Rising to the top. And when you start rising, man, the people that you thought was your friends start hating on you. Then you appreciate the few people in your circle that's really supportive. Because the other ones are praying, they start praying for your downfall. But you could be debt free. You don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. You're going in. What you think about this? I don't want you guys to go and quit your jobs, right? Because if you do, your woman's gonna leave you. Right? But check this out right here. The man that you're going in to work for, you're making his family rich. You're making his wife rich. You're giving his wife the lifestyle that your wife want to live. You can get it right here. But you're not willing to take the risk because your wife is blocking her own remedy and your remedy because she's telling you to do something else. Oh, go and work for AT&T. It's counterintuitive. You don't want to take chances, man. Without taking chances, without risk, you can never be great. I fell down, man. I got back up. I fell down. I got back up again. They pushed me down. I got back up, still standing on old 10, both hands in the air, saying Shabbat Shalom, man. Every Shabbat, man. Giving all praises and gratitude to the supreme Yahuah of our forefathers, man. Me. Still standing. You understand what I'm talking about? Cold War, I don't need no blanket. I'm wrapped up in the rook. Hakadash. Try that on, see how that fit. I wear it royal. Blessed and unstoppable, man. That's what that rook be like. So, yo, man. Get out to the seminar, man. I'm in downtown Atlanta right now, man. Life could be great. It's all in how you choose to live your life. You don't have to be a debtor anymore. As long as I'm on this earth, you don't have to be a debtor anymore unless you just want to. Hey, yo, man. Don't worry about making America great again. Make you great again. And if you was never great, make yourself great. Then you can worry about America, man. You got problems of your own. It's grind season, homie. It's time to get up and get after and stop making excuses. Shout out to Jeremiah Banks in Chicago, man. Word. Young warrior. You attend this seminar, you could get out of your debts. Ethan Smith, he did it. He's moving on. Now he's trying to discharge a mortgage. They threw a student loan at him. He attended my webinar. Bam! Discharged his wife's student loan. 35 G's. No cap. He said, oh, wow. That worked. He came and gave a testimony. It's on the channel. You can go and check it out. When that worked, he said, damn, what about this auto loan? Did. Discharged a $30,000 auto loan. Wow. Ephraim started getting strength. Stronger. How Kanye West say, what don't kill me will make me stronger? Ephraim Smith got stronger. Now he's going to discharge the mortgage. That's how we on it. I said, yo, who was work, man? Yo, man. Put some respect on my name. When we see KAHAN Tazadaq, come on, man. When you come in this room, man, you automatically give a thumbs up and put some respect on my name. Because why? I have 1 debtor, 2 debtors, 3 debtors, 4, 5 debtor, 6 debtor, 7 debtors, and more. I just keep helping debtors and transforming them into secure creditors, man. Why? Because this is Yahuah's world, man. Shout out to my man, Tall Mikes, man. Tall Mike, get off of that Moorish stuff, man. Come on back home, man. Roll with Tazadaq. You see I'm rolling Mike? All you had to do was keep listening to me, man. You took it to the Moors, man. Yo, let's keep it funky, man. I'm going to keep it funky with you, all right? I'm going to keep it funky. How many Moors you see rolling like me? I ain't hating on you Moors, man. You Moors better wake up and you better get over here too, man. And humble yourselves and listen, man, because the king, man, the Mela'ak is speaking. You dig? They don't roll like me, man. The only ones that do come close to it, someone like Jonah Bay. He had to come on this side and learn the secure party creditor process because Moors don't teach that. So he had to conform, man. Welcome to my world. Well, the creditors talk all that Moorish stuff that you wanted, man. Yusuf L already figured it out, man. He don't want to be a Moor no more. You understand what I'm saying? He don't want to be a Moor no more. So we say in the hood, no more. I don't want to be a Moor no more. Don't you come back no more, no more. Don't you come back no more, Mo. You dig? Dig what I'm saying, Mo? I'm not hating on Moors, man. But yo, man, the remedies right here on this side, man. Secure creditor, honor and dishonor, offer and acceptance, contract law, all that other stuff you talking. Wishy-washy, man. Wishy-washy. Y'all out there arguing and all of that, man. Making creditor moves, man. I create harmony in every situation. Ain't no arguing over here. But I'm gonna go argue. That's what debtors do. I listen to some of that, and some of you really. It's getting warm in here. Let me roll the windows down. I can't drop the top. It's not really that warm. Oh, it's 71. I probably could drop the top, man, but I don't need to, man. Well, I ain't got my girlfriend with me right now. I ain't dropping the top. Someone might pull up, man. Can't really let her off right now. But yo, man. Stop arguing. Stop behaving like debtors, man, and try and convince people that you're a creditor. Creditors don't argue, man. Creditors bring harmony, man. You see my results, man. What more do you guys want, man? I'm not talking about I'm living it, man. The lifestyle. Downtown right now, man. See the buildings, man. Y'all can't see the background, but I'm downtown right now, man. Nice day. Windows down. Sunny. Not broke. Yo, what more could you want, man? Lifestyles. KAHAN Tazadaq, creditor. You have to make creditor moves, man. Let me go and cop these Cartier lenses, man. Why? Make sure I'm seeing things clearly. Tazadaq, why you not bragging, man? Just trying to show the youth, man, how to live like a creditor. What you want them to be like you, a debtor, angry? Most people, you know what I mean? The people that come on and give me thumbs down, you angry because you're broke. That's not my fault. All you gotta do is listen, man. I'm giving you the remedy by head. Your remedy's from within. You can get out of debt. Ethan Smith's not in debt anymore. Sean Watt's not in debt anymore. Anyone that's in debt right now, if you listen to me, that's Nefertali, man. Shout out to Nefertali, man. Jacksonville, Florida. Shout out to Nefertali, man, for getting it done. Starting to teach these debtors, man. That's Nefertali is a real, man. I see you, Nefertali. You coming? You're coming. Yo, man.
In 2 miles, take exit 251B on the left for I-85 north toward Georgia 400.
No matter who try to stop me, I'm gonna blow up even bigger. I'm redoing the channel. I'm doing another channel. And I'm blessing unstoppable. You can't stop this. All of you all in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, that show me love, peace, and and respect. And oh yeah, all the debtors, man. Every soon, man. Because I mean, you helping me get greatness, but I'm not done. It's just getting started up. I'm coming back as a new reformed KAHAN Tazadaq. I'm not coming back as the deprogrammed enlightener. That session is over. I've already deprogrammed you. It's time to enlighten you as KAHAN Tazadaq. I want to teach you to be allergic to being broke and stop being around broke people. You stop being around. Click the link below this video. Register for my webinar because I said so. Because I want you to have a better life.
In half a mile, take exit 251B on the left for I-85 north toward Georgia 400, Greenville.
Because I want you to have a better life. You dig? Why?
Take exit 251B on the left.
You don't have to live like a debtor, man. You don't have to.
Continue for 3 miles.
You can make these creditor moves, man. No cap. You gotta be willing to learn. You gotta be willing to make sacrifices today for tomorrow's betterment. That's what I did. You see me now? Can you see me? Can you see me clear? Yo, wipe your screen off so you can see me clear. Can you see me? That tire's gonna be rolling like this? Oh, praise. They mad because I'm now, praise. Can you see me? Go into some glass lens, wipe off your glasses, wipe off your lenses, man. Can you see me? I'm on some Tupac stuff now, man. Picture me rolling, man. Whoa, I'm not in that 500 bin. I'm in that drop top bin right now, man.
Take exit 87 for Georgia 400 north toward Buckhead coming.
Man? What's next, man? Israel, where you at, man? What you leave for, Israel, man? Yeah, I'm gonna make you famous. Put some respect on my name, man. KAHAN Tazadaq, man. I have changed a lot of people's lives, man. No cap, man. Put some respect on my name, man. I showed you all a lot of love. Put some respect on that name, KAHAN Tazadaq, so you know who said it. Best that ever did it. Tell him I said it, because I said so. I said I couldn't do it and it got done. Why? You can live that free, family. You can be whatever it is that you inspire to be. But you have to make the sacrifice. If you fall down, you get back up. Anyone else out here, people, you see how people blowing up on YouTube, man? You could do that if that's your goal. I'm gonna come back, man. I'm gonna break the internet. I'm gonna come back stronger. I'm rebuilding this channel. Go ahead and subscribe, man. Share this with everybody. Tell them to turn it up so they can hear me. If you were smart, you want to make these videos go viral. Then I can reach the wall. Then I can say, truly, I shook up the wall. Word. I shook it up yet, man, but I'm going to. It's imminent that I shake up the wall. Teaching you how to live debt-free. Nobody can do this like me,
Take
man.
exit 87.
No one. Greatest that ever did it. Secure party creditor to the end.
Continue for 2 miles.
Right. Far am I from my destination, man? So listen, man. Listen, sis. No matter where you are right now, you listen to a man that came from the bottom. They gave up on me. I came up on them. They told
In 2
me
miles,
I
take
couldn't.
exit 2 toward Georgia.
They told me I won't. And I say, yes, I will. They told me I can't. And I said, I can. But I ain't talk. I didn't tell them that I could with my mouth. I told them with my actions. Now they seeing it and they hate me for it. You understand what I'm saying? Success is a lonely road, man. Success is a lonely road. See how these corpses of all the people that try to do what I'm trying to do and they fell. But you can't be deterred by that. Oh shit, oh yeah, he went to jail, oh shit. Don't be deterred by that. That should make you driven. That should be your motivational factor not to do what they did. And on that road to success, the people that's really, really supportive of you, they're going to show that support. They won't try to deter you. Everyone's not worthy to be on that road with you because they will pull you down. They will snatch away your dream. I call them Freddy Kruegers. There's a lot of Freddy Kruegers out there that try to turn your dream into a nightmare.
In a quarter mile, take exit 2 toward Georgia 141 East.
But I'm a dream catcher. I'm not letting my dream pass by. Capture my dreams and turn them into reality. I'm living it, but I'm not done. I'm gonna show you how great I am. Wow. Still standing, still fighting, still striving, still swinging. I came from the bottom. That's what makes me so. Everybody wrote me off. I can show you how to be debt free now. Don't you know when I go to in the car dealerships now, man? I got their financial advisors asking me, how did you get your credit score like that?
In 1,000 feet, keep right at the fork. Follow signs for Georgia 141 East, Peachtree Road.
Yo, can you help me improve my credit score? This is short. Just log on to www.truedisciplesofchrist.org. He said, man, why was you acting like you couldn't get this car? You could get every damn car in the lot with a credit score like that. I gave him the Jimmy Walker.
Keep right
I said,
at the fork.
I know. Word. Damn, it feels good to have people up on it, man. Yo, man, real talk, man. Coming to the end of this, man. I'm almost over here, man. So, yo, man. The long and the short is this.
In 1,000 feet, use the right 3 lanes to turn slightly right to stay on Connector State Road 141 Lennox Road Northeast.
I can teach you to be debt-free.
Use the right 3 lanes to turn slightly right to stay on Connector State Road 141 Lennox Road Northeast.
Attend this seminar. Register now.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Peachtree Road.
Click the link below. And we're going to get you out of debt. Anyone that attended this seminar, the last seminar, they would tell you that it was thrilling. It was energizing. And it was right knowledge for real. That's how we want it. Hey, shout out to everybody that attended the seminar the last time, man. We got a few more seats left, man. To those of you that really want to change your lives, I'm not selling you some dream, man. Just go back and look at the videos and look at my lifestyle. I pull a lot of the videos down. I didn't really want to show my home anymore or whatever, man. But, yo, man, I didn't really want to show my cars anymore. But, yo, you can live debt-free. If I did it, you could do it. The only things that separates the average from the greats is consistency. And I'm trying to teach you right now to be consistent. Tazadaqshah, you know, said it, man. Now I'm signing you off, man.
Turn right onto
Yo, love
Peachtree
is
Road.
love, man. Love is love. I appreciate everybody from listening, man. All praises due to the Most High, and it's a blessing, man. This is right knowledge for real, man. And yo, order my books. Become a secure party creditor now. What are you waiting for? Hey, yo, this is Tazadaq. That's how we on it. Your all power is to the people because all power comes from the people, man. And we're the only source of money that's left. Tazadaq, so you know who said it. Tell him who said it. Get the name right, KAHAN Tazadaq, man. Peace and blessings. I'm out.